Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into something truly American. A big, steaming pile of shocking facts about the good old US of A. You've seen the movies, you've heard the eagles screech, but trust me, folks, this country is like a deep-fried Twinkie full of surprises you probably didn't expect. We're talking about the kind of facts that make you spit out your apple pie and say, wait, they haven't fixed that yet? Buckle up, Buttercup. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. America loves to brag about being the wealthiest nation on earth. But here's the kicker: over 40 million Americans are living below the poverty line. That's more people than you can fit in the entire state of California, struggling to afford the most basic necessities. We're talking about families skipping meals because they can't afford groceries, seniors rationing medication because they can't afford both that and rent. This isn't the American dream, folks. It's the American nightmare. You'd think a country obsessed with its own identity would at least agree on what language it speaks, right? Nope! The US does not have an official language at the federal level. Sure, English is the most spoken language. But guess what? The Founding Fathers never actually declared it as the official language. America loves freedom. But here's a fun fact. The US also has the highest prison population in the world. We're talking over 2 million people behind bars. More people are locked up in America than in any other country on this planet. It's almost like we've replaced rehabilitation with mass incarceration. In America, getting sick can be more terrifying than a Stephen King novel. Millions of Americans are uninsured because healthcare costs more than their rent. That's right. People are choosing between paying for treatment or keeping a roof over their heads. Remember that whole American dream thing? Yeah, about that. Major US cities are facing a growing homelessness crisis. Housing costs are skyrocketing faster than a SpaceX rocket, and wages are about as stagnant as a puddle of week-old coffee. This isn't just a problem, it's a national disgrace. The US loves a good defense budget. In fact, we love it so much that we spend more on our military than the next 10 countries combined. But hey, who needs healthcare or education when you've got enough firepower to make Rambo blush? Want to go to college in America? Great. Be prepared to be saddled with more debt than a small country. We're talking about a national student loan debt that's larger than the GDP of many nations. Graduating with a degree and a mountain of debt, that's not a future, it's a hostage situation. In America, we don't just have a right to bear arms, we have enough arms for a small militia. We're talking about more guns than people. And you know what comes with a lot of guns? A lot of gun violence. Thousands of people die from gun violence every year in this country. Remember that whole privacy thing? Yeah, about that. The US government has a bit of a surveillance hobby. We're talking about agencies like the NSA, listening to your phone calls, reading your emails, and basically knowing what you had for breakfast. It's all done in the name of national security, of course. Here's a real head-scratcher. In a country overflowing with food, millions of Americans are food insecure. That means they don't know where their next meal is coming from. We're talking about kids going to bed hungry, families relying on food banks just to survive. So there you have it, folks. 10 shocking facts about America that might make you want to bury your head in a bucket of extra cheesy, deep-fried Oreos, because, let's face it, that's America too. But hey, here's the good news. Acknowledging these problems is the first step towards fixing them. Thanks for watching. If you found these facts eye-opening, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.